Okay, for today's correction, starting with Junmi, you said, so how about the president impeachment? You were talking about when you were traveling and people had asked you. Actually, in this way, I know you're kind of trying to speak in third person, and it gets kind of overused quite a bit to say, so how about? When you're talking about a question that people will ask. And in this way, you wouldn't really need to say, so how about the president impeachment? And it should be presidential impeachment, but people might ask me what's going on with our president. It would be a little bit smoother sounding. And then you said, and finally decide our president is impeached at the time, and we finally and it was finally, I guess it was finally decided that we should impeach our president. Just remember it. It can remind when I saw the pictures. I take photos to keep my memories intact. Intact meaning like preserve the memories. Or I take photos to preserve the memories well. Yeah. So either preserve my memories or keep my memories intact. Most of my favorite pictures is related to some sunset. Most of my favorite pictures are of sunset photos or are of sunsets. Liam, I don't know why I had this. I think you said when I go jog. When I go to work. Is that right? What were we talking about?
Jogging.
Oh, jog. Oh, jog. I'm sorry. When I go jog. When I jog. Yeah. It's a hiking park, so you should go by walking. That's a hiking park. It's better to go hiking. Maybe it's just, I would say it's better to go hiking. Or when you say it's a hiking park, do you mean it's like specifically just trails for hiking, or like no bikes, no cars, or?
There's a trail
Uh-huh.
to get to the park.
Okay. Okay.
And beside of the trails, there's roads.
Okay.
For cars.
Okay. So you have to hike to the park instead. Yeah, you have to hike to the park instead of it's a hiking park. Because then I thought, oh, it's only for hiking. So I just needed to be clear. So you have to hike to the park. And then you said on the playground, on the field. If you're talking about a soccer field, yeah. Like I imagine a playground with like a swing set and some slides and yeah. I was like, oh, Liam likes to go to the playground. I like it too. But Hwajang, you said I was bumped into by a very rude guy. Just kind of change it up a little bit, the order of it. So a very rude guy bumped into me. I used the Foodie camera. I used the Foodie app. He thinks it's like Indian. His soul is going to. I guess he. Okay, much like the Indian superstition. Much like the Indian superstition, he thinks his soul will be captured. And then you said yes on our mind list, maybe like on our to-do list, or it's on our minds. So you could say it like one way or the other, but it doesn't combine. So yes, it's on our to-do list, or yes, it's on our minds. And then Semi, for me, I was traveling in States. For me, when I was traveling in the States, when they found me and I'm from Korea, when they found out I am from Korea or was from Korea, or when they found out I'm Korean, a lot of manners, if it's good, it's from Western. A lot of manners, I'm sorry. a lot of generally accepted manners are originally Western. Yeah. Or a lot of generally accepted manners are Western in origin. You can say either way. The chart shows. The chart shows people dead from the selfie. I mean, it's just really. I mean, the idea of the chart in the first place is kind of crazy, but the chart shows how many people suffered selfie-related deaths. Yeah. But it sounds like, dead from the selfie. Like the selfie killed them, and then like a ghost came out or something, or they saw their picture and then they died. And
Like in a horror movie.
yeah. It's my case especially.